Hello everyone, welcome to Consciousness. I am Pulkit Mohan Singla. Today we're going to talk about negative traits, negative ideology which a person carries, and this negative ideology in terms of sex, in terms of doing brutal rapes or doing any brutal sexual assault, that who brings all these negative energies in one's mind. Is it the person's own negative soul or some outsider negative spirit which influences the person's mind towards such negative things? Well, there are two conditions. In one condition, the person itself has a negative element inside itself. The person has a negative soul. He has that ideology to do brutal crimes, to do brutal rape, or to do sexual assault with women. He tries to portray himself as a good man, but inside he is a really bad and wicked person. So that is one trait. And the second trait is that the person is right, the person is good, he has wisdom, he has compassion, his soul is pure, but somehow he could not control himself, and all these thoughts keep on poking on his head regarding sexual crimes or doing any sexual rape or sexual brutal thing. And whenever he watches such videos, he feels pleasurable, he feels good, but he don't know that why it's happening to him, why these thoughts provoke him, who just feed all this shit in his mind. So in this second case, there is an influence of any negative energy. It can be form of any demon or any ghost or any kind of paranormal issue which is forcing a nice soul to do any bad crime, so that there will be destruction of his life and of someone else's life. So both the scenarios are different. In one scenario, the man's initial soul is negative, so there is no influence of any outside negative soul. He himself is bad, he thinks bad for women, he tries to do all these sexual things, sexual assault, sexual crimes. He enjoys watching them, he enjoys committing them. And on the second scenario, the person is nice, the person is good, he has not done any crime, he is not a bad person, his soul is pure, but some negative soul is poking him again and again to do such things. There is a differentiation of life in both the cases. In a case where the person is negative itself, he does not feel bad or guilty about his acts. On the other hand, the person with a good soul feels guilty and bad after committing such acts or after watching such things. If you fall into the second category and you are a nice soul, you are a good human being, who does not do bad to anyone, but somehow these negative qualities towards women, any kind of sexual assault, sexual crime, sexual rape and all comes on your mind, and it something provokes you to do such acts or to watch such acts via porn or via anything, then definitely there is some negative energy who is influencing you to do all this. You really need to check out yourself, you really need to get treatment for yourself, so that there must not be any scenario where you will be just into all this. So it's really important to consider yourself, to give yourself time to rethink, to manage your mind and think about all this thing, that why it's coming on your head, why all this thinking is coming to you. Is it you only, or is it someone else who is provoking you to do that? If it's you only, then also you need to change this thinking. And if there is some negative energy which is provoking you to do all these things, then also you need to change your ideology, because in both the scenarios you will end up in jail. So I hope you like today's video, and there are a lot of people who face such kind of issues in life. So really they need a personality makeover, they need a revived mindset, a new mindset, an improved mindset, a changed mindset, because such negative ideology will definitely lead to destruction, will lead to disaster, will lead to anything which is awful. So I hope you liked today's video of consciousness. So keep on watching. I'm Pulkit Mohan Singla. Take care.